All right, with this WESH2 Facebook Live update, I'm Chief Meteorologist Tony Mainolfi. Hope you guys are having a good Monday. We've had ourselves a beautiful day today. It's a bit breezy out there, but really overall, not that bad. Maybe a little cool for some folks, but this guy with his fleece in here, he's prepared. That's what you need to be. Jeff Neighbors has popped in. Jeff Aruski. Jeff row. Share. Interesting. It shared to groups. Did not know that. Very cool. Let's learn something new. All right, gang. So who do we got in here? Let's check in with everybody and see what we got going on here. We've got Darlene Mize, Janet Hale, Mary Evans, Denise Andrews, Tina Owenning, Peter Curtis, Johnny Hanson, Sammy the Bull, Mary Richard, Eileen Ward, Victoria Marinelli, Jeanette Luke Skywalker. Good to have you. Hope you guys, did you guys have a good weekend, by the way? I meant to ask you that. I was too busy talking to myself. Beverly Wells, good to have you there. Mary Evans, also a pleasure to have you. Jeff Peacock is in. It is a little chilly, no doubt about that. But just bear in mind that it is not that far away, the 90-degree heat. You know what I'm saying? There you go. There we go. All right, Kelly O'Monahan, Victoria Harrison Magoo from Paisley, Elizabeth Haught, Laura Diane, yes, Kim Duncan, good to have you there. Chilly for Bike Week, indeed. Hale was, man, the videos, I saw that. Unbelievable. How about that, huh? Love that. You guys are great sending me that video of the Hale over the weekend. Caught that from my cell phone there, from my iPhone, rather. Mary Richard, super breezy here in the Hollywood. Hollywood is in the house. Hollywood. Good to have you there, Hollywood. I'm going to share one more page. Almost done. Hang tight. Share this now. Boom. Share. Got it. All right. There we go. All right, Kim, made absolutely no sense. Got an I wonder. Well, that's the nature of the beast with these summer storms like that. That's what you encountered there, Kim Duncan. Colleen O'Neill, always a pleasure to have you there, young lady. Always appreciate you popping in and saying hi. Candy Fry, Kanderlewski, Candy. All right, so we've done a little bit of the invitations. We've done the greetings, and now we're going to do a little bit of weather. I want to get too far behind here. Now, it was cold this morning. Did you guys feel the nip in the air? It was 38 up in Ocala. Kim, apparently. Jojo Vaughn, we had a beautiful day. 60, oh my God, it's a heat wave. Hi, Kenny from Jeanette Luke Skywalker. Terry Hottie Lottie up there in Denellen. It was cold in the upper 30s. Then by the afternoon, made it all the way back to 70. How about them apples, huh? Not bad. Cindy Wolf has popped in. C. Wolf. Always a pleasure to have you in here, young lady. You know that. All right, let's talk about what's going on the satellite right now. Get you rocking and rolling. Can we please have the 80s? Colleen O'Neill, it is in the 7-day. A few showers south of Brevard there. High surf advisory was in effect earlier today. No longer in effect as it is now 8 o'clock. We take a look at the current winds. Laura, Diane, they will die down a little bit later on. Maria Gonzalez, freeze is just about over. Yes, it is. Biggest question today, what to wear to work. It's still going to be breezy in the morning, though, but not as bad as today. Nice, cool night. Yep, there you go, Peter. Love that. 37 at my house this morning. Frost on the roof. A lot of people sent me some frost pictures from this morning. Griselle Torres has popped in. Griselle, you guys know my motto, sharing is caring. The more people we can reach by you guys sharing these Facebook Live pages, the more people we can put in the weather. No. Elizabeth, I'll head it off. Got to work. Keep up. You too, Elizabeth. Take care. Tomorrow, a breezy. You'll be in the low 70s there over your way, Kim. No record up by you, Jojo Bond. I'll have to check that for you. Been a while. Hi, Tracy Lynn. T. Lynn, what's going on, girl? Where you been? From South Miami, Florida. Thank you, Jeanette. Brittany Fischetti has popped in. The Fish, good to have you there. Kara Polschuk, good to have you there, Kara. Appreciate you popping in. And there's a look at tomorrow morning. Still a chill in the air. You're still going to need a jacket. No doubt about that. But it will be comfy by the afternoon. Anthony just sent me a nice fire. My son has got my fire pit going right now. He's sending me pictures. That little stinker. Ricard Hartman, LOL. Ophelia Torres, good to have you there. I work in the land. Temps comparable. The land will be a little bit warm. I'm coming up on those temperatures here in a sec there. Tammy Stoopy Eastman, good to have you there. I'm waiting for the winds to die down. There you go, Laura Diane. It was a lot, yes, a lot of frost this morning in Marion County. Vicky has shared. So the dog walking, 59 70 at noon, in between about 75. For the golfers in the house, here we go. Boom, 59.75. Sammy the Bull, always a pleasure to have you, my man. Thank you for popping in. Hopefully warmer. Yes, it is. All right, so we got some planners. Let's get a couple of these in. Love the cooler weather. Keep it coming, says Kara. Kara, enjoy it while we got it, because we are going to be warming up. There's Titusville, low 70s, and then low 60s. Here's a peak down to 12 hours, 67, 71, 72. Carol Ann Gidney Kilburn, it's coming later on this week. Night, Tony, can't wait to be in Brevard. Tracy, where are you now? You moving to Brevard from South Florida? What's going on, Tracy? Fill me in here. Happy birthday, little. Yes! He's almost 6 feet tall, Jeff. He's going to catch me this year. You watch. Great day in Ocala, says Marilyn Drew. I loved it. Tomorrow, 69 Palm Coast. The Land, 72. Kim Duncan Kip. Melbourne, 72. Bicklow, 73. St. Cloud, 74. Diana New Yorican has popped in. Wildwood, 75. Angel Sebastian, doing good. Thank you for asking. I'm doing good. Thank you for asking. Now, we do have Bike Week all this week. 9 a.m., 58. Noon, 67. Fort Myers. I forgot that. Tracy Lynn. So you're going to come up to Brevard to visit, or are you moving? Just out of curiosity, T. Lynn. 6 p.m., 65. There you go. Jacket. All right. Our spring breakers have been arriving. East 10 to 15. Look at that. Water temperatures, a little chill. Seas 4 to 6 feet, 9-second swells. Small craft use the caution. And then the pollen, whoop, there it is. There it is. Here's your pollen. High, red, all week. You're coming for me, huh? Love that. So let's see. You're moving. How about that? All right. You got a new job, Tracy? Congrats, by the way. There we go. So she's celebrating. Look at that. Love that. South Florida is definitely very congested. You're going to be very happy with that move, Tracy Lynn. So there's our high, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Pollen is bad, says Mary. Indeed. So with that type of flow, that means plenty of east winds and plenty of rip currents. Aha! Tracy Lynn, congrats. Good for you. Naked Cowboy was arrested. Marilyn with the breaking news of the night on our Facebook Live feed. Marilyn, we do appreciate the Naked Cowboy arrest update there. Helene Risch, congrats. That's awesome. Tracy Lynn is retired. Loving that. Enjoy your retirement there, young lady. The pollen count is crazy this year. It is high. Maricel Monty Dykes, you are a native. Yep, I got that there, T. Lynn. There you go. Retiring. Gotta love that. Emily West has popped in. E. West. What's cooking, young lady? What are you into? Miami born in 1966. There you go, Trace. 1966. Good for you. Retiring a little bit early. There you go. Saturday, there's a beautiful day on the way. Got both of mine also. You guys are loving that. They see, and they lowered the age now to 60 to sign up for those vaccines. Not me, LOL. Not me. Oh, Emily, I missed that. Not me. What are you? No, not retired. Gotcha. Nor am I. Juanita Webb White. Hello, Tony. Nice day in Daytona and Ocala, minus the pollen. The weather has been awesome, says Helene. Next week, well, it looks good to start. If they've got the air cranked on tonight and it's like 50 degrees, so I'm going with the fleece. This is from San Francisco when I was on a trip out there. I did not. I did ask you what's cooking. Nothing's cooking, huh? All right. Well, you don't need to be on a diet, young lady. You know that. You probably will, Tracy. Yes. Edward Colazzo. Evening, Tony. Beautiful day in Orlando. Sorry, I've been off. Edward, it's no biggie, man. People have busy lives. That's why we do these Facebook Lives. Got my second. Look at you guys getting your vaccine. Storm season is approaching quickly. Jack Miller, you are indeed correct. And I've got the list of names for hurricane season coming up here in just a couple minutes, too, by the way. Now, Jack is talking about storms, thunderstorms, wet season. I'm talking about hurricanes. Pollen stinks, says Kimberly Hand. Yes. Doris. Doris is in the house. Doris, first timer watching. Congrats. Everybody say hi to Doris. Let's see here. Let me say hi to her. There we go. She says, Doris has joined us. Doris, good to have you there. Elizabeth Haught, Jamie Pennington. Tracy, kids are a little younger than ours. 18 and 20. Gotcha. Helene Risch. We're going to get to that. Hi, Doris, from Jeanette, from Juan. Look at the love Doris is getting. Angel Sebastian, I need some coffee. Yes. Can you send me some of that South American coffee to me, Angel? Welcome, Doris. There's E West. Monty Dykes. Look at Doris. Doris, do you feel the love? Doris, tell us about yourself, by the way. What do you do? What do you like to do? What are your hobbies? There we go. Boom. Look at Doris. Is getting all the love tonight. I love that. A newbie. Don't forget to like and follow and share the page there, young lady. Juanita Webb. There you go. All right. So the weekend, looking ahead. Little backdoor front comes in on Sunday, maybe a couple sprinkles, nothing more of that. There we go. Look at the Doris is getting love. Beverly, look at that. Doris. Doris will never want to leave us. There we go. There you go. There's your little bit of rain there for Sunday. Not much. But look, any rain we can get, yes, we got a great group, don't we, Emily? You're indeed correct. There we go. Thank you, Elizabeth. Awilda. Brilliant. Look at that. Awilda. Nice. Love that. Welcome. All right, bike weekend for those of you looking ahead to the weekend already, because I know you are. Saturday morning, 59. Saturday afternoon, 79. Few showers on Sunday, and then we take a look at the Daytona Beach 5-day. Don't go away. I'm about to show the names for the upcoming list and how many days until hurricane season. Sharon Cochran has popped in. Love that. There we go. That's what we got there. Welcome, Doris from Dina. Hello, Tony, Sharon. Good to have you there. Kimberly Hand. Need a good forecast. Could you get back with me next week? I'm happy to do so. Look at Doris. Doris Haddon. Celebration. University of Florida. Ooh, she's smart. The U of F. Here we go, Doris. Very good. All right. Beautiful night in Brevard. Says Eric can win. There's your 5-day. All right, now. Got to do this to you. Sorry. we're going to pop up some of this tropical stuff here. And because it's never too early, right? And there's nothing out there. Thank you, Dina Andrusoff. Yep, one with the solid blue. Kimberly, you're welcome. Oh, Elizabeth, I hear. So look, you can see it's pretty quiet here. Not tracking any waves or anything like that. But we are now 85 days out. 85 days out to the start of hurricane season, which is June the 1st. So just FYI on that. There you go. Now, let's see if your name is on the 2021 list of names. We got Anna, we got Bill, we have Danny, we have Elsa. Let it snow, let it be, let it be. Fred, Grace, Henry, Ida, Julian. That is correct. The sooner you prepare for hurricane season, the better. Julian, Kate, Larry, Mindy, Nicholas, Odette, Peter, Rose, Sam, Teresa, Victor, and Wanda. There is no Jack. We have a Julian. We have Peter. Peter Curtis is in there. Yep, you got that right. That is for June the 1st. Yeah, that's not that is not May the 15th. Good point there, Jack. My middle name is on it. Well, middle name, Grace. That is correct. I do remember you saying that. Emily Grace. Mary. Do we have a Mary on there? We have a Mindy. You're close. There you go. I'm glad I'm not on the list. Why you say that, Mary? Is there something we need to know about you? Emily. There's no Doris. We have a Danny. Sorry, Doris. There's no Tony. Thankfully for that. No Anthony. We have an Anna. Kimberly. We have Kate. Sorry, Kim. Elizabeth is Elsa. So that's a look at that. All right. Now, you guys know that after I showed the 7-day, which I'm going to do right now, one of the things that I do like to do is show you the weather around the United States and around the globe. So we're a full-service weather operation here, as you guys know. You don't cheat anybody. Oh, by the way, Saturday night, Sunday morning, that is not an orange. We spring ahead 1 hour. So if you normally go to bed at 2 o'clock, I won't mention any names, but I know a few of you in here. You're really going to bed at 3 because we're springing ahead. So you're going to lose an hour, but you're going to get an extra hour of daylight come Sunday afternoon. Elsa, Elizabeth, Lisa, look at that. Lee. Yep, I saw that. That's when they're going to start doing the updates, but they haven't officially moved the start update to the 15th yet, Jack, as I understand it. They're going to start putting out the discussions. I'll double check that. Boo, says Erica. Sorry, Erica. Spring forward Saturday. Yep, there we go. All right, weather around the good old US of A. Boom. 30 in Bangor, Maine, 33 in Boston, 47 in Washington, 60 in Denver, 42 in Boise, so really not too bad. There you have it. 47 in Portland. Doris, what do you think so far? Is this interesting to you? Is this a nice way to get the weather? Lose an hour. Oh, snap, M. That's true. I didn't think of it that way. You are starting a new job. But you know what? You're always peppy. You have nothing to worry about. You've got that energy. I believe in you. You got this. Vivid Saunders. Hi, everybody. Vivid! Good to have you. There we go. I wake up at 6 for work. Hey, losing an hour. Out. I hear you. I hear you, Erica. All right, so let's take a look at that snowpack. Usually in March it starts shrinking, and lo and behold, there you go. The Northeast, the Great Lakes, higher country down west. Now, when we take a look at this national satellite, that's what we got. Storm system pulling away. That's true, Emily. There's a little lake effect snow machine going there. Upstate New York, little clipper feature there. And then there's a little feature in the southwest. Ooh, lots of southern moisture, high clouds there. Hello, Tony. Kenny Gonley. You're in Osceola. Oh, Ken has moved to Osceola County. How about that? You the man, says Vived. Vived, you are too kind to me. Appreciate you. Look at that action out west. High mountain snows, valley rains. A lot going on there. Yeah, that's exactly how I read that too, Jack. Yep. So that's why I'm using June the 1st for now. But the discussions will come out in the middle of May. So it'll be interesting to see. Kim, another, yep, there you go. All right, now let's take a look at those temps north of the border here. Ooh, look at that. We got 8 below in Baker Lake, 1 above in Fort Ross. Point Barrow, 16 above. Yellowknife, 2 below. Thompson, 25 above. There you have it. Oh, I want to do that. Let's see here. Let's see here. There we go. That's that. There it is. So we've got 28 in Ottawa, 30 in Bangor, Maine. Pam Ann, good to have you there, Pam. Appreciate you popping in. There's a look at Mary Evans. You take care of yourself. Thank you for popping in and saying hi, by the way. 55 in Sacramento, 55 in Chicago. Warm for them. Denver, 60. Very warm for them. Raleigh, Washington, D.C., 47. Boston coming in at 33. You know, he did. He was very happy. He got his little Wagyu steak that he's always wanted. A nice little ice cream cake. And he loves seeing them cook in front of him at the steakhouse. I am loving this weather, says Pamela Hewitt. Pam, a lot of people in that same boat. Miss Islip High School. Good night, Mary, from Terry. Well, there's a look at Atlanta, 58. Orlando, 58. Nassau in the Bahamas coming in at 70. Guatemala City, 64. Kingston, 81. Bogota, Colombia, a little elevated there, 59 degrees. La Paz, Bolivia, 41. Buenos Aires, Argentina, coming in at 70. LOL, keep it going. I'll do my best, Pam. As you know, I don't control the weather, although many of you think I do. Night Mary's, says Vivid. Punta Arenas, 55. And thank you for saying that, Emily. He had a good time. Cape Town, 57. Luanda, 81. Miami, 82. Cairo, 59. There's Paris coming in at 36. Berlin and Oslo in the mid-20s. Pamela, I'm doing good. How about yourself? What's been going on? Been back to LI's MacArthur Airport at all lately? Ankara, 18. To see family, maybe? Surgut, 11 below. Chile. Baku, 41. Ankara, 18. There's Kabul, 41. Looking forward to the time change and the longer sun. Yes, Melissa Duran, but not the hour lost of sleep. Yakutsk coming in at 11 below. Bratsk, 19. Ulaanbaatar, Mongolia, 14. Seoul, Korea, 46. Pammy saying fabulous. Excellent. Sapporo, 34. Tokyo, 48. There's Shanghai coming in at 50. Hong Kong, 70. She's not a fan of the cold. That's why she moved south. Well, you know, you start getting in the middle of March, things begin to change. Emily West saying good night, Elizabeth. Ho Chi Minh City, Manila, and Kuala Lumpur, all at 81. Makassar, 73. Darwin is at 84 tonight. Brisbane, 81. Bora Bora, Nume, 88. Ooh, wouldn't mind going there. Mary Ritchie, thank you kindly there, young lady. A little blue with dark navy blue and a little bit of red and white stripes. Night going to take the dog out. Stay safe. Oh, Terry Lotta, you enjoy that walk there, young lady. There we go. 68 in Adelaide, 63 in Melbourne, 66 in Hobart, and 68 in Auckland. Christchurch coming in at 70. So overall, not too bad. There you go. Maureen Miller, how are you, girl? That's so funny. My whole family calls me Pammy. See that? Fitting right in with the family I am already. Maureen Miller, I'm doing good tonight. It's cold in here, so I had to bust out the fleece from the newsroom. It's always a mess in here. It's always chaotic. There we go. Look at that shot of Lake Eola and the fountain. Boom! Brad Hughes, the Brad Man, the Bradinator, the Bradalina, the Bradaruski. Brad, good to have you there. My man, appreciate you doing that. So there it is. All right, so let's go through this real quick one more time. Tonight, still a chill in the air away from the coast. 40s inland, 50s to near 60 along the coast. Short-term forecast. And there you go, Pam. Juan, good night, Tony, he says. Right back at you, Juan. Thank you as always for popping in and saying hi. Brad Hughes. There's your high building back to the east. Comfortable by the afternoon. There you have it. Dog walking forecast. Looking good. Now, it's kind of a quiet week this week, weather-wise, which is good news for the spring breakers. Let's take a look now at the setup here. Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. E-West, you're too kind to me, but thank you. Thank you and Doris for popping in saying hi. Wonderful 50s, LOL, says Pam. There's your high building back to the east. So look at that. Dry through this week. If you're going to go hit the fun spot or maybe the attractions, you're going to be in great shape. Maybe doing some painting or an outdoor project. You're going to be in good shape. There you go. Boom. Sunday little backdoor front comes in. A couple of sprinkles. Nothing more than that. Doesn't look too bad at all. We're just, Brad, we'll get another shot of winter here. Usually late March, mid to late March, we get a last hurrah, so to speak. All right, let's wrap this up with the 7-day. Kind of break this down. No 90s, but as you see here in the 7-day, plenty of 80s there for you, Lisa. Marisol Cortez, Louis Allman. Thank you, gang, for popping in. Saying hi. There you go. Boom. There you go. 75, 77, 79, gradually going up. 81, 83, 84. A little backdoor front coming on in. And that'll knock us back down to 80 on Monday. Launch tomorrow. Last I saw it was still on. Let me double check that for you, E-West. Good question. Let's see. Boom. All right, let's do this. Yeah, Starlink 20 is still on, and it's a 90% go. No additional risk for the booster recovery. Solar activity is low. Upper level wind shear is low. So there's a couple. We're going to watch the cumulus clouds. Liftoff winds and cumulus cloud will be really the only concern there. So yeah, I think we're in pretty good shape. All right, so that's that. Let's see there. So there it is. Yes. 2 a.m. We Springfield. That's correct. Brad Hughes. Nephew. Oh, that's very cool, Brad. Thank you, Tony. Mary, you're quite welcome. Carol, you take care. And indeed, you are correct. All right, gang. I'm going to wrap it up for now. I'm going to start making some updates on some of these graphics for tonight's CW18. At 10 and WESH2 News at 11. I'll be right back here again all week around 8 o'clock, as that's when I usually do my Facebook Lives, for those of you that may be in here for the first time, like our friend Doris. Anyway, check me out tonight at 10 on the CW18 and WESH2 News at 11. Take care, stay safe, wear your mask, and get your shots if you are eligible. All right, guys. Thanks for popping in. Toodles.